Hi, this is Corzo Latino Cooking Healthy, and we're going to be doing a fresh minestrone soup. So the first step that we're going to be doing is dicing the onions and the carrots. So with the onions, it's pretty easy. Like I always do, just going to be cut all the way around the root. And then cut them like this, and then I mince it, and try to be very, very careful to try to keep them somewhat even, and go all the way through the onion. And it's 1/2 an onion. And this recipe does have for 2 servings, so just remember that. Okay. And that's that for the onions. Okay, then we got our carrots. Now the carrots, a little bit different. I'm going to cut them in half first to make it easier to cut them. You always want a flat side, one side. Then what I'm going to do is cut these in like little stick pieces. Okay. And some of these will be a little bit thicker than others, so we want to make sure that we get about the even pieces we can, as closely as possible. Okay, and then take all these pieces together and cube them, dice them. Okay, that's how we do the dicing of the carrots. Now I'm going to do the rest of the carrots real quick off camera. Then we're going to go and put it in the pot. Okay, so the second part of this step 1 is to get a large pot, and we're going to put in our carrots and our onions together, and we're going to cook these for around 4 to 5 minutes. And after we do that, we're going to add some garlic and cook that for about a minute, and then we'll go on to step 2. All right, so I'm going to get these in there. The oil's already starting to get warmed up. So I put it in there. And let this we'll let this cook for 4 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we are finished 4 to 5 minutes worth cooking the onions and the carrots. You can see the brownness of the onions, and we need 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. We're going to mix this up for about a minute. Okay, so I'll mix up together. As soon as this is done, we go to step 2. Okay, after that minute of cooking the garlic, we're going to put in 2.5 cups of broth, vegetable broth, and 2 cups of crushed tomatoes. Alright. We're also going to add some oregano. 1 1/4 It doesn't really matter, but I want to fill this. About right. Okay, this is going to be totally perfect. Dried oregano and mix that in with it. And we're going to bring this to a high level. Let it boil first, get it to a boil. Okay, so what we got, we have our stuff boiling. Put it back to medium. Looking pretty good. Then we're going to add our pasta. Some green beans, and make sure you trim the ends off the green beans because they're somewhat hard. You want to take them off. Kind of come in 1-inch pieces. Put them in there. And then 1.5. That's 3/4 cups of beans, and then 1.5 cups of white bean. Okay, then you're gonna mix all this up. Okay, and you're gonna let them cook. I'll put it at medium high so we can let the pasta cook. Okay, so soup is done. Beans are cooked. Pasta's cooked. Now we just have to plate it. So we plate it and we'll put our toppings on and show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so we got our soup here in the bowl. We're going to top it with a little bit of basil. Normally it says 1 tablespoon because you're doing this 1 serving, so we put a little basil on top of it. This is new yeast. What we do with this is you would add this too, and add 1.5. The reason why we do this is for digestive purposes. It really helps with the beans and so forth, so that's why it's put on. It also tastes pretty good and it's healthy for you. So voila! Bon appetit. I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoy cooking this. It's not that hard to cook. Very easy to cook, and not much to it. It's just carrots, onion, a few diced tomatoes, and some beans. So it's really good for you, nutritious, fat-free. Hey, what can you do? So hopefully you liked the new video, and we'll have another one very soon. Next week I'm having a new recipe menu for next week. I'll see what I can find that's good. We'll present it next week. I'll probably have one more post next week. In the next 2 weeks I won't have anything because I'm going to be traveling over to my sister's to be with her. So maybe in the next 3 weeks after that. But I'll be doing one more video probably in a week or so. But I hope you like this one. Please put your comments. Please put your suggestions. Please, if there's something you want me to cook, I'll cook it. I'll look up the recipe, try to get all the ingredients together and do something if it's something you really like to see. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all my followers, and have a great week.